Are we ready? Can we get started? Here you go. Thank you. Yes, sir. Alright, so here we have the discussion here in my hands. Let's just get into it. Overwatch is a free-to-play game that allows players to enjoy a reimagined PvP experience. Or so they say. Overwatch 1 was released in May of 2016, and many people came to enjoy the aspect of what was Overwatch, saying that it was a game expressed with love and care from top to bottom. But as years passed with their steady success, it seemed as if there was no reason to even make a new game, but to simply utilize what they had already created. But once Overwatch 2 was announced, expectations were low, bitter even, when others compared the experience of what was to what they know will be. And plenty of people saw it as a chance to just ploy money into a new game that didn't really need to happen or exist in the first place. And even now, it's still very easy to tell which version of Overwatch had a better impact on the community by searching up statements about each one. A lot of times people have moments of nostalgia that they reminisce with and look back toward and say, Overwatch 1 was so much better and whatever else. But Overwatch 2 does not have that same feeling, or so I've seen. Now, speaking about Overwatch 1's more positive impact on the community and Overwatch 2's negative impact on the community, let's talk about the difference. The trailer for Overwatch 1 was released, everyone had their opinions, whether negative or positive, but over time they began to love and enjoy what the game had to offer. From well-animated cinematics, the organization of characters in certain roles, and more importantly, the community, which I'm surprised about personally, but my point aside, nothing about the game is perfect, because no video game is perfect. I mean, except for maybe this one, or this one, maybe even this one, but you know, it's besides the point. Although it seemed that Overwatch could do no wrong, but when we speak about the release of Overwatch 2,
looks like the party is over.
based on the article, nobody was happy when Overwatch 2 released. I mean, they saw it as a ploy, a gag to get more money out of people, just to make it feel fresh, but it was already good, so why ruin it? But Overwatch 2 was just the beginning of the end. Overwatch 2 was released in October 4th of 2022, and the first impressions of people who played the beta were not satisfied as far as I can see. An exuberant amount of glitches to bugs to miscommunications within the system. A lot of people weren't happy. They just wish things could have stayed the way it was. I believe that first impressions are very important.
Alright, day 2, showing off my rings.
And in this case, it seemed to have a big impact on what people expected from Overwatch 2 once there were so many bugs and glitches and disturbances within the game before it even fully released. And as far as I can tell, many people in the Overwatch community are very upset with how the game has progressed so far. You know, go figure, considering everybody's hate towards it. I haven't seen much good about it myself, but the issues that I did see quite often were overpriced skins and the nostalgic feeling of what the game had to offer beforehand now being gone. And many people had their differences with the game itself, but I guess Overwatch 2 never just gave that reimagined PvP experience that people came to love and enjoy from the beginning. Now, putting this aside, in my personal opinion, I might rip my pants doing that. Hold on. I think that the game is great in many ways, and it's bad in a couple of ways, but I have come to enjoy it for some time. I think that its negatives, I mean, you know, there's an allegation here, but I mean, look. I mean, I don't know. Personally, I'm not that filled in on that part. Every game has its ups and downs, and Overwatch definitely is having its right now. So, y'all can tell me what y'all think, man. I'm gonna go, I guess. I'm pretty tired. You got one already? Are we done? You done? All right, good. All right, what we eat? What's for lunch?